An attorney who specializes in car accidents helps families or individuals who've been injured or killed in motor vehicle collisions. Well, I always think it's important to have an attorney regardless of what the situation is. But in car accident cases, it's particularly important because you're dealing with insurance companies with respect to no-fault benefits and other individuals or corporations who are responsible for the other vehicle involved in the accident. You have to have expertise in dealing with Michigan no-fault law as well as dealing with police forces and insurance carriers. Michigan no-fault law is a law that governs motor vehicle collisions and provides benefits for individuals who have been injured in car accidents. Well, I always think it's important to have an attorney because you have to be knowledgeable about specific instances and the law. However, in some situations, if you've consulted with a lawyer and you're now knowledgeable about how to handle yourself with an insurance company, you could potentially handle the situation yourself. However, if you consult with a lawyer, the consultation is always free, and you're in a much better position if you choose to handle the situation yourself after speaking with one of our lawyers. Having a breadth of experience is important. Collectively, the attorneys at Moss and Colella have over 100 years of trial experience. Me personally, I've been practicing for over 39 years and have seen virtually every type of situation that can arise. Having that experience, having that team of expertise behind you makes Moss and Colella truly equipped to handle any situation in a car accident or any other personal injury. Over the years, we've built relationships with experts in the fields of accident reconstruction, human factors, and biomechanics to assist the attorneys here at Moss and Colella in establishing negligence against drivers in contested situations. Because we're also extensively involved in the civil rights area, we've got particularly unique experience in dealing with police officers and how they handle investigation of car accidents. And I think that those expertise and those relationships, in addition to relationships with people in the medical field, are uniquely position us to help our clients from both the negligence side and in getting the treatment that they sorely need because of their injuries. I think the most recent case that stands out in my mind was a horrific automobile accident that involved a drunk driver and a young man was killed horrifically. Unfortunately, the driver was grossly underinsured, but because of those connections that we have both on the investigation side as well as on the departmental side, we were able to successfully litigate that case and bring home more than a $2.25 million resolution for the family. So you could either have been uninsured or underinsured, but in either situation, my own carrier steps into the shoes of the at-fault uninsured or underinsured driver. Now, there are other situations like the case that I spoke about, which is a very unique situation. That driver had insurance, but only had insurance of $100,000. But because of the investigation that we did, we determined that that person had personal resources for which I personally went after and wasn't willing to back down, and we took over $2 million from that individual to pay the family the damages as a result of that death.